Hello everyone, hi Rusty. Hi Cass, hi Crimson. How are you all doing? I've got Celeste here. No? I hit a checkpoint. Oh, okay, good. I panicked for a second. Going to finish Celeste today? Finish? Probably not. I thought I was last time. And then they put a big wall in front of me. So I gotta do a whole lot of additional content. EP, how about you? I stayed up until 1 a.m. tonight. Last night. I stayed up until 1 a.m. last night. Oh, hi, Mom. How are you doing? So I'm also sleepy. Why did I stay up so late? I was having fun. Also, I took a nap, so I guess it's not that bad. Okay. So we need 6 more hearts. That's the mission for today. It says we have 9 now. I've been thinking something over and I want to check. That's the honest reason. I was 3D printing things, and what else was I doing? Finishing my character sheet. I got up the Excel document to make sure that I was correctly adding up the gold. Yes, B-sides count. B-sides count for wall. So I can actually just, like, play a bunch of B-sides, which I'd rather do, frankly. I need 5 more. I don't think I need to do that. I think I can do that a lot. Once more, I walked into this dilapidated hotel parlor. That's all you're getting. I can barely hold it together enough to do even that. Windows were cracked, leaving them as vulnerable as the old proprietor himself. Ah! Sorry, the music started and it pushed every thought out of my head. In a good way, I assure you. You like the noir? I need to finally watch some old movies and, or maybe read some read some snippets so I can get some nice noir lines to go with it. I shouldn't have been over there for as long as I was, honestly. Alright. Okay, that's doable. I don't need to save a dash for it. Which was something that I was concerned about. There are 1,000 tails in this old city. You've got some? That line has the potential to have a couple extra meanings around here. I like it. You want to hear a bedtime tale? Bedtime tale. I wish I could. My tail can talk. No, I have not spent that much time in Horse World. Centaur World, pardon. Wait a minute. No, there was a moment. During conceptualization. That was it, almost. With a bedtime story redeem? Mr. Shins has something like that set up as well, and it's extremely pleasant. But the man also has a voice like butter, so it actually fits. You want to know? You don't want to know about conception? I said... At least I meant to say conceptualization. Isa, hi, how are you doing? I'm B-siding in here. I am breaking my controller in here. You're quite well? Get B-sided. Isa. Well, like Mom said, there's 1,000 tales in this old city. Each one connected to a friend. Aw. I have it, as long as I don't panic at the last one, by the way. Hey, see? Oh no, my sound. Again. Sorry, I need expensive new headphones. You do a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hope all are well. You're doing even better now. Oh, that's fantastic. So hot today, you're melting and PC is getting hotter. I am so sorry. Are you staying hydrated and also perhaps hydrating the computer? No one ever thinks to do that. It's thirsty. Give it fluids. Help, you need mouse? I mean, I have a limited supply of mouse, but I'm here to supply it if you need it. Take a bath with the computer? Oh, that sounds so cute. You took Ty to see Beetlejuice for their birthday? That's fantastic. How was it? I was a little worried that it wouldn't be, that it was going to be a modern sequel to a classic show and not be very good. But also, hello friend, how are you doing? It was worth the watch? Ah, that's good enough. Do not take a bath with your computer? Oh, you're so mean. Not great, but you'll be better in a little while. Well, parts of that is good. Oh, thank you. Mouse pets, you're feeling better already? No, I don't want to support Allison, but Allison with bits or whatever. Just let me do the thing. Oh my gosh, why it... Well, thank you. I was just trying to find the pat chatter. There it is. You do? No, that was not a hint. I wanted to return the mouse pads, that's all. And it was trying to advertise to me on my own channel. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shins, why? But also, hi and thank you. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. You're burning, friend. Why not the bath idea? I thought the bath idea was good. A free 3 bonus? Oh my gosh, one went to Kai. I don't know if Kai has ever actually watched. I know that person. Thank you guys so much. You're the only one who didn't get one. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who didn't get one. You shouldn't feel singled out. Yeah, my mom didn't get one. What are you guys doing? Except cube ice? Cubed ice is actually a pretty good idea. Forgot the cube there, ironically. I thought it was funnier to read like that. I can't even focus on the game anymore because of that. That's my excuse. No! Get bonus cube because of mistake. Apologies. Okay, that makes it worth it. Bonus cube. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shins, thank you. You know I have to do things like that. Supporting Prince is fun. It is fun. I appreciate you two very much. You've always been nothing but supportive. And not just, like, with the bits. Rock Wolfger, I appreciate very much. I hope that I hope that girl who wrote to the horror magazine had a really vibrant social life as well. Oh my gosh. I do feel a little bit like a goober just dying in a video game while that's going on. Oh my gosh. What was that one? Honestly, Mom, you're not getting ads anymore. I don't know if you're awake yet. You hope that's the right one? Are there multiple Aussie moms in my chat? That's concerning if true. It looks correct. What? Guys, there's so many other people to support. So thank you. Okay, you promise you're done for now? For now. Oh, you had to search all the Twitch users, so she's not awake yet. It looks correct. I'm the one who wrote the username, and it looks correct. Only one bonus that time? Rigged. You don't watch other streams? Well, not anymore. I'll say I hope you guys are treating yourselves as well as you're treating me. True queen. Queen in rags. Post-revolutionary queen. This is the most social I've done, like, in years. I'm still doing baby steps. Your butterfly days are behind you. This is not how you do this. Please let me through. Oh my god, we're done. Never. You follow and stop by a lot of people, but you only have a handful of people you regularly stop by. I'm still finding people. Mr. Shins is a good bean, which, by the way, Mr. Shins. Who also has a bedtime redeem. Not a bedtime redeem. Bedtime story redeem. You're in that handful. You're in that handful if only you would stream. There's an infinite... I like to think there's an infinite number of people on the internet in a positive way. Like Mr. Shins, by the way. Also does lots of RPGs and can actually read you a soothing bedtime story on request. Well, thank you too. I should do it more often, honestly. And why not Cass? And we're looking for a handful of people to hang out with. Cass is also one of them. Right now, you mainly chill with you and Nyx. Otherwise, you watch TV show channels. Those are still on. I joke. I'm trying to find... I'm growing more comfortable with people. This is Cass. You are... also streaming now, correct? I mean, you were before. But you're getting back into it? You streamed this morning and I missed it again? Known for streaming exclusively while I am sleeping. Pass the colorless queen. No, it's okay. You can't help it. I'm no better. I stream when you're supposed to be sleeping. I have a bunch of channels here on Twitch that show a bunch of old TV shows. Oh, so you're not even watching TV on TV, you're watching it on Twitch? I was pretty into Reboot when it was airing. I also watched it recently. A few years ago with Surrey. Yeah, see, I was joking about watching, like, actual cable or whatever. The channel for Reboot? Oh? I'll be honest, if it was, like... If it wasn't just rebroadcasts, I'd be all for it. It just plays the series start to finish. I feel like people can probably find that. You need 2 more streams this month and only one day you actually have time, so we'll probably do a late night one soon. You've got like a monthly stream quota? Trying to make affiliate. That's right. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure whether or not you were already an affiliate. The only thing you're missing is 7 streams in a month. Oh, that's it? You've got the average and everything? I cannot use the dash until I get there. Thankfully, I had Suri always watching and Aussie Mom always watching. So I was very fortunate to have the average viewers from the start by default, basically. Which I think is like the hardest thing for most people. Because you start out and there's like, you know, unless you get pretty lucky, no one in there. And you're tanking your average from the start, it's extremely frustrating. I'm getting worse. Looks really hard. Yeah, I'll own up to it. Game kinda hard, actually. If you just want to play the main story, it's actually not that bad. I think it's pretty reasonable. But you might call this the Dark Souls of platform. I'm doing that jokingly, by the way. It's been crazy. Technically, you show up if you... Oh, you show up if you image search your name. That's cool. I haven't Googled myself in a while. I haven't E6'd myself in a while either, which I might want to get on. Lots of pictures show up if you search Allison Bob Allison. Are they of me or are they of baseball players? Dark Souls of platforming. Oh, Thumbnails. Soccer player, sorry. Well, look at that. I've become the alpha Allison Boballison. You work tomorrow? Big hugs. Have a tolerable work experience, Mom. Good luck at work. Thank you for stopping in. I love you. And stream charts. Man. Oh, thank you, Mom. Love you. Yeah, it's been crazy. You mean like with getting into streaming or streaming in general? Because I can relate. You've done it? The last time I was really like online actively was probably the early 2010s and prior. So the climate has shifted in many ways, positive and negative. Mostly positive. Your life has changed so much. Yeah. Tell Suri I love him. Hey Suri. Mom loves you. Same, like I went from zero social activity except for like Commander once a week to actually talking to people every day. Let Mom know you love her too. Hey Mom, Suri loves you too. Oh my gosh. This has to be like the end, right? Are we saying things to Suri? Please tell Suri I appreciate him in a platonic manner. Friend at Arms appreciates you, Suri. Platonically. Thank you for being nice to my husband, friend. That was an odd way to say thank you for saying kind words to my family, I guess. That was not the end, by the way. Could you let friend know he is a great platonic pal, and their presence is always cherished? Hey friend, Sirius let me know that he would like to tell you that you are also a great platonic pal in return, and he cherishes your presence. Well, thank you too for being so sweet all the time. All right. I only had one enemy and I wasted it. Lurk for a bit. Have a relaxing lurk experience, Mr. Shins. You're so lucky for being able to meet you all and appreciate every one of you've had a chance to talk to. I hope you know I feel the same way. I never expected people on the internet to be so generally positive and nice. Oh. Without a doubt, the top 3 give uppies to person. Can't narrow the list down because others on the list might go wild. It's a lovely chat today. Very true. Depends where you hang out. Yeah. You gotta use those moderation tools. And I guess mark the space clearly, right? Did you know that? Did you know that when you sauce pasta, pasta sauce pasta? But also, as part of chat, you are also part of the lovely. Much to consider. I didn't realize... Oh yeah, Rusty, you are part of chat. I did realize that part. Vividly remember you made a Facebook comment when you were a kid, and some asshat contacted your grandpa to complain about you. Like, someone told on your grandpa because you made a Facebook post. I just had, like, mean kids in school, basically. You're part of a thing? Yeah, you did it. You achieved integration. With a thing. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Oh, should I be here? Why are we here? Suri's also scared. We did it. Cool adults are also welcomed. Mostly adults, now that you think about it. You'd better be. It's in the rules. Well. the intent that you're all adult is in the rules. It's in the actual rules for the Discord channel. Here I like to think I'm like PG-13 at worst. You're a child at heart? Well, that's okay. That's acceptable. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Perfectly timed. We do not have dashes for this, by design. No! I thought I would have enough time to, like, refresh my bearings. There's never time. Today's a good day. Lovely chat here, and your mom ordered some pizza. That sounds fantastic. Suri made some waffles for us. I've had many a successful 3D print. It is a good day. Saw Surrey waffles in the Discord and made it had you salivating. You're gonna get pizza, but you really don't want to drive to town. Pizza is one of the most deliverable foods, but they do get you on the price for that. I really wanted to have pizza recently, but at the same time, I had had pizza too recently, and I was too ashamed to tell Suri. Need that. Anyone who visits you'll make waffles for? That's a bold offer. $20 delivery fee just for delivery? That's pretty steep. I got delivery once via menu log, which I can't remember what menu log is. I think it's got a different name in the rest of the world. I need to not use it there. Grubhub. It's Grubhub. And they were like, yeah, you're not actually in our delivery range. We'll do it this time, but please don't do this again. Going to sell your liver on the black market. Get passage to Australia now. You could get better, You could get a better rate for your liver, I'm sure. You'd be able to get more than just a trip to Australia with it, I have to assume. You hate this chapter and its B-side? Ah! It's very timing heavy, which is not my strong suit. No. Can't use that there. You have a friend you really want to see him and he lives in Australia too? Ooh, it might be worth it then. What's your liver even doing for you, honestly? For him, you do everything? Oh, wow, even sell the liver. That's so sweet. Suri, would you ever sell your liver for me? Like 60% of it? That's a pretty good amount. You'd sell a kidney? Yeah, I got 2 of those. That's redundancy. Livers regrow, apparently? Oh, then we're just wasting money. Keeping all this succulent liver to ourselves? I don't like this. Okay, I think it goes no dash. The rhythm has to be felt, and I am numb to it. Only 51% of the original liver mass is required for the organ to regenerate back to its full size. And you'd sell 60% of it for me, Suri? You'd go beyond the save 51% mark? What if I told you it's been Mark typing this whole time? You've just been pulling a Ratatouille so you can reach the keys faster? If you're controlling what's being typed, then I think it still counts. Mark's just helping. You hate this chapter and its B-side so much. His additional prehensile limbs are extremely handy. Ah, shoot. Black mold gives you PTSD. Would you say they're handy? Killer massages? As uncomfortable as butterflies make me, I'd give it a shot. He seems like a mostly rational sapient being. Why not? It's more the movement patterns that freak me out anyway. Rational? Well, you know, for a pupa. An adolescent. I found a trick. You can watch their eyes. Their eyes move before their bodies do. Sumi operates on his own rules of logic. You don't deign understand it? Feign understanding? Like the neighbors. I was thinking about decorating the rhythm. Eyes move before their bodies do. This seems like a profound life lesson somehow. If you find meaning in it, then why not? Nope. It's a teaching block. Profound for a boxer. Personally, when I'm playing the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, I stick to the motto, the heart must get wet. Soaked. Profound for a boxer. I already read that. Boxers can be profound. I can't think of one, but I'm sure they exist. Dagoth there looking at the hard Lorcan. Jeez. Boxer for a profound. And some keys. Come, Nerevar, come and rehydrate the heart. It has to boil. The heart of Lorcan? Thought it just had to get wet and soaked. Some sort of creature in the global emotes now. I love him. I like the term creature. Especially as a replacement for the terms like every pony. I like creature. Probably the dumbest reference you've ever made. What, it has to boil? I can't believe that worked. I don't think it's how you're supposed to do that. Oh my gosh. I was wondering where this guy was. Let's goop. Gooping. Are we? It has to be a reference to something. Time for the fun. You found Andalusian horse on Wikipedia. Doesn't seem related. It could be. Everything could be related. This is Andalusian horse stream. Is that an activity? I mean, sure, knowing nothing about it, I'm down. What's the worst that could happen? Could be, I don't know. We're about to find out. Andalusian horse coming to a stream near you, apparently. Wouldn't recommend it? Uh-oh, did you look up what it is? It's just a Spanish horse. Horse stream is a Sarah reference. Ah, I see. I need to watch more of her. I feel like I could learn a lot. The most horseful horse you ever saw? It's quite horsey. I've never been so tempted to see a horse. I didn't realize I was this easily manipulatable. You ever see an Andalusian horse? It's very horsey. Like, ooh, now I want to. Her model artist referred to her model assets as the horse. The horse? Oh, I understand. From Wikipedia's Andalusian horse article. Nope. The noblest horse in the world, the most beautiful that can be. He is of great spirit and of great courage and docile. Hath the proudest trot and the best action in his trot. The loftiest gallop, and is the lovingest and gentlest horse. The fittest of all for a king in his day of triumph. Yeah, that's a nice horse. Man, I wish Siri talked about me like that. Fairy horse. William Cavendish, the Duke of Newcastle, 1667. Why don't you ever talk about my trot, Siri? I saw the spring. And the action of my trot. It's not that great, my trot. You mostly Meg? You mostly neg. You do not. Mice are really more of a scamper creature than a trot creature. That's true. I do have a mean scamper, though. Oh, just to the prot, or just to the, just to the trot. Not in general. Your Brazilian bones shake with that name, William Cavendish. I don't know anything about him, but he probably deserves however you feel about him. I say knowing nothing about him. We have room cleared. You want to see something really nice? Squatch Alley Scurry. Ah, thank you. That's so nice. What does that mean? 4,000 lemons? 4,000 lemons upon ye. As what you remember for the history lessons, he was a dick around there. I choose to interpret it as 40,000 lemons. As 4,000 lemons, pardon. That seems, Google Lemon Party for more info. This was such a nice chat. Don't no, don't do it. Rusty's an adult, he can make his own choices. I've never Googled it, so I'm having a great time right now because I don't know what's happening. I've just heard it as something you shouldn't ever Google. Oh, there's a buttload of Williams Cavendish. We're tripping over. We're tripping over the Billy Cavs. You remember Lemon Party being an Isaac? The Wikipedia page for William Cavendish has 3 Earls, 10 Dukes, and 6 other. I love that they're categorized into things like Earls and Dukes. Consideration must be made about this. Why does Cavendish sound so familiar? It is very familiar. Dracula? Probably. Definitely someone of note. Oh, I didn't realize that was moldy. There's a Cavendish in... Okay, that's what it is. It's the... I was thinking of the One Piece Cavendish. The cave was N and made quite a dish. Oh my gosh, here it is. I kept snoozing because I'm like, certainly I'm gonna reach the end of the stage in a minute. Google Cavendish, and that was the first thing that came up, the One Piece one. One of the Cavendishes in the 1800s created the Cavendish banana, which is now basically the only kind of banana sold. I've heard of it there too. Legitimately, I watched a long-form YouTube video recently about the banana situation. The Cavendish banana situation, not the Dole situation, which is a completely separate situation. That's the most familiar Cavendish to you, the banana one? The banana dish? What's the banana situation? Well, more like the banana flavoring situation. Banana flavor was probably based on a banana that is not the Cavendish banana, and that's why it tastes different. The Banana Republic origin story, that's the other banana situation I was talking about, but... You don't want to think about how many war crimes were committed over bananas. We don't have to talk about the banana war crimes. It makes you feel better. It wasn't about bananas. It was about selling bananas as cheaply as possible. Ah! Hi, Yuki. I jumped at the worst possible time. It's not about the bananas, Batman. No. Oh, it's right there. Okay, take it calmly. Nope. Was that the Riddler, Joker, the Mad Hatter? Honestly, I felt the Riddler the most when I was saying it. Heart, God. Also, Cavendish bananas are seedless. They reproduce by natural cloning. All Cavendish bananas are the same banana. Wow, that's wild. The banana that keeps coming back for more. Good karma. Heart acquired. B-side complete. 1 out of 5 that we need. Hearts in general. Are y'all as excited for lab-grown meat as you are? I am, actually, and I'm willing to say it. Well, all commercial banana trees now, because Cavendish is the only one you can do. I don't know, is that normal for all bananas? I don't know, how many wild bananas are there? You wanted to go vegan for a while now. You can do both. I mean, honestly, a little less meat is healthy for you anyway. I do not practice what I just preached. You have like 4 types of bananas? In the US, you only get like bananas and plantains, and that's it. They can reproduce by cloning, but other types have seeds, so cloning's a backup. I see, I see. Wow. Okay, I must unfortunately take a brief break, but I'll be back real soon. See you in less than 5. Freshen your drinks. Have a stretch. That's the end of your banana knowledge. It's a very pleasing banana knowledge. Everyone, welcome back. But there's places out there who sell non-Cavendish bananas. You can update your banana knowledge. Global bananas. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, friend, who said something just before we came back, so that counts. Welcome back, Rusty. You don't have the B-side tape for that one. Welcome back, friend, and also champ. The B-side songs are so good. Jeez. I mean, the music in general is good too, of course, but... Hey! This is your favorite B-side track? It's extremely good. I like the part where it goes wow 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 wow. Level's fun too. I like the bubble mechanic. So I think so too so far. Mm-hmm. Oof. Was that a bad fish attempt? No. It's giving Super Spy. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I just realized I haven't seen... I'm guessing there hasn't been any Spy Family in a while. But I haven't been keeping up on it. Very fitting. Why would you noir? Have you seen season 2? Yes. That's all so far. Alright. Good, but also boo. Since walking into this damn temple, I feel as though I'd begun to lose sight of things. Myself in particular. I use Super Spy and Viz Cloaking. I wish I was better at it. I missed a lot. They haven't calibrated it per Taylor gear yet. Yeah, that's why. No one catches on the tail. The tail is technically a prosthetic. Not actual lore. It's just a separate piece from the model. Wait. No, I broke it too hard. Alright, I should probably, like, figure out how to do this, huh? Gotta head out. Your town is on the edge of a hurricane. It's getting pretty gusty outside. Alright, well, I hope you're safe, and all your loved ones, of course. Buckle down, and I hope it all blows over smoothly. No, it's okay. Good job taking care of what you need to do. Okay. Ah. Oh, hi, Mr. Scott. I almost called you Belmont for a second. How are you doing? Pain. How am I? I'm doing great. Despite saying pain a second ago. So close. I flubbed it up right at the end. Pendula Obscura Noir campaign. Rock Wolfger, I like so very much. By all means, gimme. Adds to list. I've never tried either of those things before, but they sound like an appropriate combination. No. 100. No. It's frustrating because it's like so simple. Well, it's not that it's simple, it's that I already figured it out and I just can't do it. These pointy bits. I am having trouble avoiding them. I got this. I do have it. Win? Your friend is terrible at advice. Oh no, I'm sorry. Giving or taking? She just went, yeah, that's rough. Aw, shoot. Okay, okay, hear me out. I'm not... That might be better than the alternative. You know what I mean? Because if she had nothing, but tried anyway... You know, I think that's just accepting your shortcomings. And that's fine, right? Good morning, Mrs. Brisby. Why, thank you. Good morning to you too. Or good evening, possibly. It worked for Zuko. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's rough, buddy. Sometimes that's all you got. You just hesitate to give advice sometimes because it's hard to tell that's what someone wants unless they tell you directly. I grow concerned because it's so hard to know the full circumstances. And that's like with people who I don't like know in person mostly. Well, no, even people who I know in person, it's like... Okay, I guess I don't understand what this is. That's it. Because I can be like, oh, well, maybe this. And then it's like, oh, well, that doesn't help me because I also have this other compounding issue. And I'm like, oh, well, sorry. It can also, like, when, most of the time when I'm complaining about something, and then someone goes like, oh, well, that's why you should do I actually get really annoyed with them. So I think I don't want to do that to other people. Because I'm like, well, obviously I've tried Otherwise I wouldn't be complaining about despite Calm down, Avril Lavigne. I don't know. Oh, why life gotta be so complicated? See the way it's acting like it's something else? and getting me frustrated. I was about to say I didn't get it, but now I think I do. You hate Dubadabadabada? It's so annoying. Me too. $4,000 lemons. I don't know what to do here, I'll be honest. I definitely need to get the other part of it. Don't take the lemons. Burn Live's house down. Sometimes someone being sympathetic to your problems is nice, though. Even if they don't have a solution or a suggestion. Most of the time, that's what I want. Quite honestly. And I've started telling people this when I start complaining. It's like, look, I don't want help. I just want you to go, that's rough, buddy, basically. We did it. Pizza. The pizza is here now? I assume the pizza was in the past. That's awesome. You try to ask questions? I love it when people ask questions instead of assuming. So they know you're listening and engaged. I definitely believe in asking questions. I think it helps a lot. And not getting me specifically annoyed with whoever's trying to help. I don't just mean you, but I do mean you and others. Listening is the one thing you're actually good at. I like to think I can at least listen. Unless it's listening to instructions. No. Don't run away from me. I admit I'm better at reading instructions than listening to them. Meow. Hello, Soul. How are you doing? Full straw run? No. But I like your spirit. We got most of them. We made a nice pie, that's all that matters. Uh-huh. Oh my god. You agree with that? Reading instead of listening? Kind of hate that things like game facts have gone to the wayside. Yes! I am so frustrated that when I just want to find a quick little guide to something, I can't. And I appreciate that a lot of people are not as text inclined. Wiki. Yeah. We have WikiHow still. I appreciate that a lot of people don't take in text the way I do. But, like, I do take in text the way I do. Give me the text. please. No, exit your boy, Boomer McGoober. 420, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button before we blah, blah, blah. Wiki contributors are modern scroll keepers. I love that comparison. It's either like that, or it's like computer voice. Or it's a video, but it's text on screen, and I can't read the text at the pace that I want to read the text at, because it's being presented piece by piece. AI list guides that also drive you up a wall. You mean like the product ones? I don't know where to take that last one, to be honest. Uttering is so bad about that. With video guides. Freaking neurotypicals and their inefficient instructions. The instructions are so inefficient. Or the AI list guides. I might have only seen AI lists in, like, product searches when you're shopping for things. All these sites have compiled these terrible, incomplete AI-generated lists disguised as completion guides. I haven't seen these. That sounds awful. You get it for Elden Rings, the video tutorial is like the first thing you need to do is change your build to this one. Easy to ignore them, but there are a lot and they bloat search results bad. Okay, obviously AI art has done worse for like artists and art professionals of all kinds. But I am personally harmed by having garbage results whenever I try to image search something. I haven't seen it for those, but I have seen it for basic images. Used to not mind AI voice in like 2018 when it was some dude that was too nervous to speak, but now it's like, is this real content? AI NSFW comic made by an AI, that's... How was it? AI voice is killing audiobooks for you. Now, hear me out. If I was vision impaired, a nice sounding AI voice is really handy, but that's not what they're using it for. Was it? Well, I assume it was very good. I wanted to... Rusty, I was trying to coax you into trashing an AI comic. I was just baffled and... Like, honestly, I am curious. Like, you love listening to real people read, especially when they do voices. That's pretty true. But, you know, if I was vision impaired and I had, like, a thing I wanted to read where it wasn't available, I'd like a nice little soulless, customizable voice that I could have read to me whenever I need it. But I'm not, so I'll just read instead. And I'll do the voices in my head. All these damn AI anime porn recommendations. Look. Anime porn artists need to make a living too. Exactly. Yeah. It can't just make an entire content. You can use it like a little bit. It's a great accessibility tool and perhaps something else, but it's not for generating content wholesale. Will no one talk about it in VC with you? I will, perhaps another time. You sexted an AI robot once? Well, I'm sure you're not alone. It was obviously imitating other artists' style. It was awful. Of course you can't read it. Wait, the text... Wait. So the actual font was also AI generated? It was like those in the end of time videos. You recognize but don't? Yeah. That sounds wrong because a crutch is a tool. That's true. Oh, you think Soul wanted no one to bring it up? Pardon, sorry. Your soapbox is that you're tired of information being kept in Discord servers instead of on forums where it belongs? I'll agree with that too. Oh my gosh. I've learned. People who are here for gameplay. Gameplay happened and it was meaningful. There, that was for you. Back to complaining. I don't want to join a Discord server just to, like, see about your indie game project, which is, like, fine, but also it's like that's kind of not what Discord seems like it should be for. Discord is just a new forum site, though. It shouldn't be. Having to be invited or create an account is annoying. That's true. I just don't want to leave my browser or, like, be in a server and feel obligated to stay there where people are chatting or whatever. Some things I don't mind it. You know, they want to build a community, but you join their server and immediately get 20 DMs from their bots. Oh, at least I haven't had that happen to me yet. If it wasn't for bots, you wouldn't mind it personally. I haven't had the bots, so I'm not, like, that riled up about it, but I do still find it annoying. Ah! Just leave the server when you're done with it. Usually that's what I do. But sometimes I feel bad. It's like, oh, that person was just here for the mod files or whatever. Ali's server is not muted. Well, it is for me. Not really, not really, not really. Certain channels, perhaps, but not general. You'll never feel bad for that. They put it in the server, they asked for that to happen, that's true. You're gonna say, you know, that's a lie. You mute every server, take it personally? I will. How could you mute every server, including mine? But I also mute every server. That's me. There's a big problem where the information in the Discord isn't archived at all and not found by search engines. Forums in Discord kind of sort of help with that. I've found some help with StreamerBot via the StreamerBot Discord forum in the Discord. But it's not a great search engine. And it's not like a public search engine. You have to be in the Discord, obviously, to use it. Reddit was a major source of that, and they just went through it. Yeah. Discord notifications from servers should be off by default. Honestly, I agree with you. Even though the server can be configured that way, but hardly anyone does. I see, I see. Free infinite storage has a lot of drawbacks, that's true. Why can't we just have free infinite storage forever? Anyone down to cuddle later? Asking for a friend? Absolutely. Where people can float in and out at will. Of course, you're fairly new to Twitch and Discord, still trying to learn the ropes. Me too, extremely new. But I do like the float in and out dynamic. Where you can just kind of be as present as you want to be. I like that. Don't worry about the annihilation sphere that follows you around. It's harmless. I won't. You'll nibble your soul though? Oh, okay. Cuddle Puddle stream win. I'm not gonna stream a Cuddle Puddle. That's for the Discord voice chat. Kronk. What did we accomplish here? We opened the door. That's what we accomplished here. We got this. Although, I don't know. I'm close to 200 follows, so 200 follow Cuddle Puddle stream celebration. I see. Yeah, YouTube joined the Discord to gain access to the Cuddle Puddle. The first episode of Celeste hasn't hit YouTube yet. So we're all going to forget by the time this airs. They don't even know. Cuddle Puddle in 3 months. When YouTube finds out about this and joins en masse. And says, alright, where is it? Can't wait for that to actually happen. You won't what? You won't join or you won't wait? You'll be dead by then? Aw, no. YouTube, do it. You won't. That looks safe. Oh, you won't forget the goal. Of Cuddle Puddle whenever YouTube hears about this. The fun is nigh. Can't wait for that to actually happen, for real. I've never Cuddle Puddled through Discord before. Or... Nope, that's not true, I have. In real life. Being a furry in high school, I guess, has like one perk. Never touched another being in 8 years. That's... That can happen far too easily. So that sounds nice to the Cuddle Puddle, not that. I was curious, but I figured it out. It could have gone either way. Well, not literally, that's the problem. How does a digital cuddle puddle even work? Alright, well, we're going to need some robots and some latex to make this really happen. Very carefully. You just do it. You just hold each other by the bits and bites, I assume. Why can I no longer do this? Of anyone you should know. Why? Oh, this is lore. Huh? I mean, Suri and I were long distance for our entire relationship, and the actual answer is, like, disappointingly most of the time. But better than the alternatives. It's safe for now because she isn't here. I see. Well, this is a, this is a public, but you can, go as far as you feel comfortable. Please do not feel pressured if you don't feel comfortable. You don't know? That's okay. If you're unsure about sharing here, probably don't, honestly. You don't know what's going on? But I think I know how you feel anyway, yeah. Just looked in the popcorn bag and laid on you. Loving cat behavior, I'm sure. No, no, no. Okay, relaxing. Channel my inner spy, my inner super spy even. How often do spies have to do that kind of thing? Oh, do we get B-side Theo? B-side Theo rock? As often as the mission dictates. Cat just comes in here and meows at you until you follow her to where the treats are, as if you didn't know where they were. I missed one. Forgot about these guys. I like to think, oh, thank you, Cass. I like to project affection onto things Kirby does. I'm sure it's mostly true. Double triggers your thirst for forbidden knowledge. It does have that vibe, doesn't it? I've been thinking about, like, when I used to, like, not forbidden knowledge, but that kind of thing. Like creepypastas and the quote, unexplained. Which aren't necessarily related, but they were for me at the time. Whether I want to explore that kind of thing again. I kind of dropped it because, kind of like what I was saying last time, it was becoming unhelpful for me. So I ditched it. But now I'm in a better place, so maybe it would be fine. Please hit the wall. Okay, thank you. Topic of forbidden knowledge, aka self-destructive seeking, is a big part of your interpretation of this chapter. Self-destructive seeking. I've never thought of it like that. Looking in the wrong places type beat. I can definitely relate with self-destructive seeking. Theo! It's the Temple remix featuring your boy, Mixmaster Theo. Mixmaster Theo, in the rock, coming at ya. Oh, the Force. Theo was the name you considered? It's a really good name. Theoretically speaking. My siblings selected Thai. Which I also like. I think it's in the same vein. Theo, rhetorically speaking. Theo Rhetorical is your MC name. That's where that consideration landed. No, I was facing the wrong direction. AKA pin name, AKA stage name. Theo Rhett. Oh, that's a good one. This creature gives you the Terraria vibes. The little tentacle muffin. Get over here. Ah! This should not be as hard as it is. Honestly, when it came time for me to pick a name, I was just like grasping. Suri was throwing names out and I just picked one I liked. Nothing wrong with that. It's not too far off from the typical way of having a name, I guess. That's a mess. You just picked yours because you liked it. It's very nice. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't mean anything other than being short for Isaiah. It doesn't have to. You give it plenty of meaning through your expression. It's when you wield, rather than being wielded by it. Not that there's anything wrong with, like, big meaning in names, but also it's a lot of pressure. I remember trying to think of, like, ooh, I should pick a name with a lot of meaning, and it's like, no, just pick, like, a name that sounds nice. And that will just be your name now. Comes from some weird thing you had with your first long-term partner, I see. Come on! Guess what your Nick was inspired about? What was it about? A nice sunset? That was perhaps rust-colored? Nat King Cole's orange-colored sky. Is that a painting? When you created your account, you're the only one here with you're the only one here with Warhammer 40k content, so it was something that could show your faction. Kinda wish you'd gone with something more generic now, but whatevs. What's wrong with Lemon? It's a song, I see. Sorry, I'm an art dummy. Music being part of art here. It was that Silent Hill 3 Rusted vibe. I do like the Silent Hill 3 Rust vibes. You were the champion of Cyrodiil? Yours is just an anime reference? I didn't actually realize that. And there was a chance I might have. Oh! This is much harder than it should be. Before you started your transition, you were Carlos King. We all got cool names around here. I played a little bit of Shattered Memories, which I don't think is a very good one by Silent Hill standards, and it's the only one I've ever played. Queen that was from Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars, huh? I've seen a little bit about I've seen a little bit of that game played. I'm kind of waiting for the rest of it. I'm waiting for that person to play more of it so I can see more. You have to check that out. It's a pretty good game, from what I've seen of it. Is that an RPG? Sea of Stars? Oh, I was thinking... Wait. I was thinking of a different RPG with stars in the name. In a puddle of stars. Oh, you're a puddle of stars. Your cat wants to gnaw me? Okay, that's fair. Sea of Stars is an RPG. I was thinking of a different RPG. Well, I thought that one also had a... By the way, I realized I was doing this wrong. I did it wrong again, but still. I've heard good things about Sea of Stars as well. Now, the way I was trying would have worked eventually, I'm pretty sure. But that's way easier. This isn't canon, is it? I can't see the button for all the effects. I understand now. I see it. Too small caliber to be a cannon. A derringer at best. So many things to do. I hope they're fun things to do. Enjoyable things to do. I've been proud of myself because I've been doing more things that I enjoy recently. Extremely? Okay, good. Oh no, Theo! This will be hard. You mean this part where I have to throw him and catch him, it looks like? Oh my gosh. Coffee jump scare. Thank you. Well done, thank you. Oh, this one's clearly impossible. Unfortunately. That's what I think of your negativity, Theo. Also, that was an accident, sorry. Trash talks you once and you murder him. He's fine. He's just, he's walled himself in. He's untouchable like this. I don't know how that worked. Is it confirmed I need him? Probably, right? Definitely. You crushed this way, thank you. I'm sorry. About your old friend not being quite the same to hang out with. Well, you know. And otherwise, I'm sure. I'm good at this game? I'm just spreading rumors. No! This isn't fluff? I like fluff, though. No cap for real, but actually... Look at what we need to do to be genuine. I'm great at 2D platformers unlike Doug Doug. Yeah, suck it, Doug Doug. I don't know who that is. Apologies to Doug Doug. I know I've heard the name before, so definitely someone, but also... We're watching Doug Doug tonight. Rest in peace, Rose of the Otter. Duck Duck in the cuddle puddle. I'm sorry I keep throwing Theo to his death. I don't mean to. Can we invite Duck Duck? I'm pretty sure... I've definitely heard the name before, which means... they would probably say no. Take anything serious challenge, difficulty impossible. He isn't a furry, but is a software engineer, so maybe it's hidden. Okay, there's a strong possibility. Oh, Cass, you don't have to. You've done so many today. Oh my gosh. Theo gets to tap it. Wish you could give Mark a sub. New emote? Yeah, kinda. Mirror magic. Newish in comparison, at least. That's a screenshot Isa took. That's not what that means? What? Theo tapped the heart. Tapping just means it can't be used again this turn, usually. At least in my circles. Tap. Ow, ow. Ow, why? I was about to go to break. See you all in less than 5. I'm out of here. Enjoy break, you too. Get yourself a drink, have a ow, ow, ow. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back, Cass. Singing Mulan in here. Life of Boris Bliat. Welcome back, Soul. Welcome back, Rusty. Welcome back, Isa. Used to sing Be a Man in the men's changing room wherever you play in high school. I used to... I used to sing before doing a stream, but I don't always do it anymore. Mulan was the best Disney movie? It's a pretty good one. Oh my god, the mouse is back. Always when you least expect it. My picks were, at the time, Take Me to Snurch or the cat version of Dance Monkey. Sung by Bongo Cat. I have done 1,000 Miles once or twice. You love Snurch. Ah. Snurches loves Snurch's knife. Neko Miles. Yeah, that's the one. Mirror Temple. We have done this. We'll need to find the B-side tape in order to do this one. We need 3 more. We need 3 more hearts. Reflection. Will it show who we are inside? Nekoark stare. You like the 1,000 Miles cover by Nekoark? Me too! Sing your lungs out, friend. Oh, I could never sing on stream. She's so staunch about it. Okay, I'm remembering how these work. About the 1,000 Miles Nekoark cover. It's gotta be the original one, not the remaster. Can we get a 10,000 redeem for Ali Sings? Ah, shoot. Ali Karaoke. I sincerely do wish that, Discord Karaoke actually worked. I would have to actually have songs that I could sing halfway decently. And probably music for them, so I don't sound awful. Firework from JonTron is... Specifically the JonTron cover is gonna be your request. Okay. Not John. It's going to be a firework from JonTron. You know, I want you to achieve your dreams. So many Star Bomb requests. It's a tough one. Anything at Daniel Avadaniel? Avadaniel's done some good work, that's for sure. I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here, by the way. I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best. I figured it out. Silver Bullet? Which one's Silver Bullet? Under the Covers ruins so many songs for you because you can only listen to the NSP covers now. The Magnum Bullets? Everyone in chat, you mean Magnum Bullets? No muggles in here. I see. I'm starting to understand. Okay, maybe not as well as I would like to. Electric Avenue. I keep listening to NSP by accident, honestly. Not that I don't want to be. But they just feed it to me now. I'm gonna play The Long Drive with you. Hello, Mercury Soul, how are you doing? I admit, I don't know anything about The Long Drive. It sounds long. Oh, I can probably... Got it. Don't got it. I need to keep him. This is my companion man. Block. I admit I've never heard Tom Cardy. You can only play Overwatch right now. I do actually have Overwatch. I need to install it and see if I remember my... What is it? Does Overwatch run on Battle.net? It's so buggy, you've never made it more than 20 minutes before everything breaks. No! Oh my god. You think it does use Battle.net? I haven't played much Overwatch since I was like in the US probably. Hey, we cleared the room. And we learned so much. Ippy streamer. You played so much Overwatch 1. Oh yeah, I am talking about Overwatch 1. I don't think I have Overwatch 2 at all. I played it a ton when it was new. Which is very unusual. Wait, it's free? Overwatch 2? Oh no. The avenue is electric. Understood. You only played 2 when it was released? I've never launched it. I kind of forgot about it until just now. It was very strange because I was very much in the don't interact with people stage. And competitive games counted for that. It might have been a Surrey encouragement that got me into playing Overwatch. Hey! Try playing Overwatch when you still cared what random internet people thought. So you quit because you got yelled at in casual for playing Lucio? Yeah. Thankfully I didn't get yelled at where I could hear it. Or maybe I just really didn't care when I did. You weren't really upset, but you don't want to deal with it. Yeah. You shouldn't have to either. I am very delicate when it comes to being yelled at. That's why you muted the comms? Good tactic. Oh, it's so short. Let me see where I'm supposed to take it. Straight up, I guess. You'll eat the soul of anyone who yells at me? Well, thank you. That's very comforting. They won't have much to eat if they were yelling at you. Much soul in the first place. Close. Was that guy crying? No, he just had like one eye. I've messed it up. Sir, you've been so busy. What were you up to? Everyone's gonna say good job. Box murder. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have hyped it up. You did so much box murder. It wasn't murder as much as it was, deconstruction. See, you got a nice job. Murder the heck out of those boxes. Cardboard re-education. Yeah. Paper pushing, kind of. Don't go hyping it up. There were some innocent boxes in Boxtown, and you went at them with a saw. Did you actually use a saw? Nope. So you wouldn't have done it without a good reason. Everyone's trying to defend box murder. You would help either of us hide a box. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. Outer Wilds to anyone who hasn't played it. It's very good. Sorry, we have Outer Wilds, right? Did you ever get very far in it? No. Okay, I understand how I'm supposed to interact with that one, though. Outer Wilds is one of the best games I ever made. Never too deep, but lots of exploring. Planet 1. Never got Planet 1. Oh, no. No. We're not talking about Starfield. Outer Wilds is the one with the creatures. You get to play as a creature. And there's the thing. You talking about Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds? The time loop? That's Outer Wilds, I'm pretty sure. Reason you don't recommend it as a stream game, although it could be. It's one of those games you can only play once for the first time, which is always true. Yeah. It's an impactful experience. If on stream you need to know what you're doing, that too. Oh, I do not. But maybe when I start playing video games for myself again. Which I stopped before streaming. I'm almost growing comfortable with the Blasty shields. Blasty boys? Blasty buddies. How did you get with the speedruns? Sounds like fun. I don't think I've ever had a game I'd be willing to speedrun. It would have to be extremely short. Like, glitched, Link to the Past. Level so short. Like Castlevania 3. I'm willing to bet your speedrun was less than 22 minutes. Oof. I don't know how long the game is. But that sounds impressive. Dump King, you can beat that in under 10 minutes. Deepest Sword, perhaps? I saw a speedrun for that looked acceptable. Okay. Please. Just beginner's luck, though? Oh, of course. Clearly. Have you ever played Pony Island? Maybe for like a minute. Actually, I sincerely can't remember. I think I picked it up, but that was back when I was working and not sleeping. I might have beaten it. I can't remember. I probably got stuck once on it and then quit. That happened pretty frequently. Always start speedrunning something that you like and play a lot. I guess I'm more into roguelikes over speedruns for that type of thing. Took a year to beat Myst back in the day. No. Allie thinks it's false modesty. Streamer doesn't know. Wait, really? I don't know. I'm starting to suspect there's a record somewhere, honestly, but I don't know. I'm easy to trick. Oh, wait. Does the game only last 22 minutes before it restarts? Is that how long the loop lasts? Less than 22 minutes is a common speedrun time for a lot of people. I see, I see. Please. I'm not going to be able to stop hearing these guys. And their oral. Okay. Get on the left side of it here. Hop up, get that. This guy needs to be coming back at the same time so I can get this side. That gap is there for... Whoa, lo, 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 lo. Also, beginner's luck is the name of an achievement. Very well constructed, you two. Plan achieved. Execution needs work. Nyarupad Goldberg designed these levels. To be fair, this is a challenge, right? Well, technically. The B-sides were for people craving more. They're for the people in the magazine going raw groof. Oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it from memory. Okay, certainly don't do that. A Rube, maybe. Can't speak for the Goldbergs, though. No Rubes involved. AliExpress, choo-choo. All aboard, cried the engineer. Ali Mouse Junction is so near. Oh, the engineer is crying. They're there. Engineer cries, whoa, lo, 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 lo. Oh, thank you. Relic aggro. New meme unlocked. Whoa, that meme. Okay. That's what we're looking for, except for the part that I messed up. Time to learn SFM. Is that the source filmmaker? Cried the engineer. Achieved. I forgot about the hair. I forgot we were chasing hair during this section. Thank you, thank you. I had a plan, I was just bad at executing it. I thought we were done with these guys. I'm good at the going down sections, thank you. I've heard that. Sus. Ow. What was that for? Hydration? Thank you, my mouth does get a bit dry when I'm going down. Why? Y'all the sus ones? You're the one who said it. I can't be held accountable for reusing your verbiage. That's what we hear. You didn't mean anything by it, really? I mean, of course, what could you have meant by it? It's a completely innocuous phrase. Presses X. You used to have a reputation in this chat. You're still the... You're still the cosmic center. It's just that the center's been shifted. Your good name. Yeah, Cass still respects your reputation. Uh-huh. It's your own fault. Actually, no, you're blaming Allie? You can't blame me. I'm the innocent one here, who just is always getting twisted around. Anyone still believe that? It's all your fault, sussy baka. Understood. Get it twisted. Can you believe there was a time where Get It Twisted was never uttered on this program? Get it untwisted and twist it back the other way? You can't, actually. Were you the downfall? You were, actually. You were the first utterance of Get It Twisted. En masse, at least. You're the last nail in the coffin. But only for getting it twisted. The rest of it was already happening. You mean that in the best way. Get it twisted. We were so delirious that night. I was shaking and frothing. I sure was. Caffeinated, that is. Wish you were there. It was certainly... It was the final Lord of Shadows, if I recall. I really wanted to finish the game. So I was going late. I was playing actually a pretty difficult game. Bonus content I didn't realize until after I finished it, and not particularly well written to go with the rest of it. You wouldn't shut up? Yeah, that was the best part, though. Your unadulterated chaos brain. That game brought out the worst in you. But you meant the gayest. The gayest of us was revealed. Well, I believe that's when Arthas posed the question, what's the weirdest Nintendo character that you would? You felt so bad, but then realized that you weren't hated? I could never. So many learning pings. You weren't there, but it sounds like an awesome time. It was fun, at least. I can't speak for what content was left behind. I apologize to the YouTube audience who tuned in for Lord of Shadows, and they got deranged furries talking over the same boss fight over and over again. Furries and others. We respect the others as well. Also, Nyx, thank you for the lurk. I hope it's a relaxing one. Here's to many more, of course. Sounds like you need to watch the YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how well the energy comes through. You did subscribe? You watch the VODs at work? I could never. Not all of them, but they're on the rotation. Well, I don't know. Maybe I could. I admit, sometimes when I'm editing, I'll let a VOD play extra. It's nice to be able to relive a moment from time to time. Please. It's good work content because you've already seen most of it. That's a good point. All right. I'm wiping my hands. I promise. In spirit. I'm locking in. My analog stick movement is staccato. I have successfully printed a violin and bow ornament to wear the next time I go to my violin lesson. It's going to be extremely cute. Maybe I'm too locked in. Be the leaf or 4,000 lemons. I would much prefer to be the leaf. I'm drifting in the breeze. Landed on the floor. I can smell fresh baked goods on the air. A dog has come to investigate. He is picking me up to exchange me for one cookie. We've done it. Can you be a group? You can. You can be whatever you want. Crates Hockey Macro to send 4,000 lemon emoji in chat. That's the cool thing. Online, you can basically be whatever you want. As long as you're cool. What's this? Gotcha. That's right. Forced hugs. On the internet, no one can know you're an uppie unless you tell them all. I am not falling for that one again. Give her a hug. Okay, she throws me right where I need to be. She's looking out for me too, in her own way. I'm the author of my own undoing. It's true. Or wait, no, can I keep blaming you? It's okay, Sasha says the same stuff. No, we're past that. Shoot. I like that. Sarah was saying the same stuff, so it must be fine. No. As long as I'm happy. Well. As long as I'm happy and keeping people comfortable, I'm fine. This is just a cautionary tale for others. Okay. I say that as though I gained some knowledge. Oh, thank you, Isa. I said okay like I figured something out. I definitely did not. The pendants are all really cute. Thank you. I like them. Little shy to wear them out on my own. But Suri's been an encourager. But I went to see the in-laws the other day. They had some questions, which is fine. Like, oh, do you earn Bucks too now? Being the main one. It's a show of support. Well, yeah, so like with Kirby, he earns good boy points, which he trades in for Bucks, but those aren't legal tender. It's all really a big scam. We keep trying to tell him not to. They ask if I earn Bucks too now. But I'd never fall for that scam. Come on. Well, do you? No, don't remove the good girl point counter. Incredible. This is a conversation y'all can have at all. Not of the specifics, but you're jealous. I have to say I was surprised. I thought it would be under the radar. Apparently not. We're waiting? Okay, so like... I started using like a chore/habit tracking app that does have a point system involved. So in many ways... Yeah, the good girl points, which are exchangeable for Bucks. I would never. That's a scam. I need to be a good example for Kirby. Look, it's something I wanted to try anyway, so, you know. Adding some flavor makes the medicine more palatable, then why not? I am losing it a little bit. I would like to finish this level, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. You consider doing something like that? Does it help? I'm like 4 days in, and it has been helping me. I looked into Habitica. I didn't try it because I went with like a couples-based one. So I could have that like real person accountability. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Sorry. You're going to sleep? Good night, Rusty. Have pleasant dreams and a restful slumber. Being a good fiduciary is part of being a good upbeat. Yes. So you need a couple to make it work. Well, I mean, if Suri is willing, the app does allow for multiple partners. If you want Suri as an accountability buddy. But if if Suri wasn't on board, I would have probably gone with Habitica because it's all like RPG flavored. And that one actually does also have an accountability system where you can have like together goals, or so I hear. I didn't actually try it out. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try to focus in. You'd like to invest in Bork Bucks? Don't do it. They're not legal tender, except for very specific stores. You'd think they're for uppies, but actually only redeemable at Bork Corp. For Bork accessories. You have Void dollars. What's the exchange rate? 1 to 3, actually. Or close to it. Normally floats around there. Bork bucks are crashing hard. Maybe you want Bork accessories? I found some uses. I hate this. Parentheses, I don't actually hate this. I can waive your device connection fee. How many Bork bucks is that worth? $45. Parenthetically, can you have an uppies? Sorry, immediately looked at chat on hearing that. You gotta fly to the US, but it's totally worth the 35 you'll save me. You're such a good uppies giver, Suri. I have no idea what I'm doing there. I'll own up to it. I have no plan. I'm starting to understand, though. Go, Isa. Intense pancake grumblies. Are you applauding them for getting uppies from your son? I didn't realize they were that rare, but I guess I'm a privileged individual in that regard. You feel so supported. Good, I'm glad you do. I feel like I have never not been doing these controller inputs. Nope. I have lost them. I know I need to get on the back platform first, and I'm frankly not sure how to do it. You know what? I think I figured out my... You know what? Never mind. I think I figured it out. One more solid attempt. You're seeing your friend tomorrow? That's fantastic. I'm really happy that worked out. Who needs to choose when you can talk things out instead? It actually works. Gonna do fighting games at the arcade? That sounds incredible. I'm snoozing. I have used 100% of the snoozes available to me. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one, though. Can't wait to get your butt kicked. Sometimes that can be pretty fun. So defeatist. Okay, maybe. I just don't want to make any... I don't want to write any checks that I can't cash over here. I got this in 5 minutes. I definitely have this eventually. Just gonna pick the biggest character in Unga Bunga. Bring the grief with Zangief. I'm letting them win. Who, myself? Fatty over here? No, Isa and their kicked butt. You were once a notorious sand griefer. I would never let someone win. However, I would willfully disadvantage myself. You've had to do that for Smash Brothers. I had a lot more fun playing Smash Brothers with my siblings with handicap. We were an anti-handicap household for a long time. It's like, oh, that just makes it not a fair match. And it's like, no, actually, it makes it a fair match when you're playing with your younger siblings. And the automatic ones they have in Smash Brothers, excellent. Though typically I just change characters every every match. So I'm not learning any strats. But that only works in Smash where there's so many times. Oh. Guilty Gear, Strive, Blaze, Blue, CF, and Soul Calibur 2. They made a sequel to Soul? I think our partner is obsessed with Guilty Gear, so you're kind of bone-zoned. I've never played Guilty Gear. Someone I play cards with asserts that I'd be good at it if I tried. I'm not sure why. Okay, it's so frustrating because that's actually it. Kinda. And I cannot practice it. Because I have 2 minutes before switch time. Technically, we're already like half an hour over switch time. I can think of a couple reasons why they might think that. And most of them are shitposts. Well, yeah, I said I'm not sure why. I know exactly why. It was because of a meme they saw. But it was good-natured, so I don't mind. It's not gonna happen. I have no snooze to my name. It's all been claimed by Bezos already. I'm sorry. We'll have to finish this next time. I'm being taken to the break zone. I gotta switch to 9 Years of Shadow. Why, yes, you do main Testament. How did you know? Which one's Testament? Bye for lesson 5.